Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, our North Korea playthrough, episode 28 with the series. We've just been working on infrastructure for the most part, not a whole lot going on, just trying to grow the country here. Budget excess in billions, you got a nice fat treasury reserve, it's pretty nice. Things going smooth, so I'm just going to let things kind of tick by here. And we'll play with some of the numbers. How does, let's see, stock rate through time, growth forecast. How's industry looking? We bought tanks, and I think we've gone ahead and bought more. I was talking about getting an aircraft carrier, which would be pretty cool. Maybe buying more submarines and such. If I actually look at industry info, tanks and armored vehicles have gone up. Everything else is kind of staying where it's at right now. It's only gone up because I pretty much built into it.
The decree takes it.
All right. Blah, blah, blah.
I wanted to congratulate you on your pro.
Okay, thank you, I guess. Winter Olympics going on. Yeah, so we ended up pretty much making abortion illegal just to try and help grow the population in North Korea, make it a little bit more stronger of a country. And going to war with Japan here is going to be something we're going to do. But I'm mainly focusing on our infrastructure still. How about for transportation? If I want to do... We were trying to mess with this. It wasn't going to let me build into any of these territories for whatever reason. At one point they were going to allow me to do it, and then they decided not to. We got this highway here, which caused us a pretty hefty amount. We can start connecting these cities here as well. And then eventually we'll connect all these to the main highway and they'll all be connected.
The situation has...
And the US is stabilized, which it would be.
Our infiltrated agents had the chance to carry out a sabotage operation. A sort of Bulgarian opening, if you'll allow me the announcement.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Gonna try to sabotage another launch center in South Korea. Anything to kind of help take them down. They do have a nuke plant now. They didn't have one before. I could do a, oh, they got a couple nuke plants. I could do a meteor operation, try to take out their nuke plants, cause them to melt down. But I don't know if I want to do that because eventually we're going to take South Korea and unify it with us into one giant North Korea. Just change the name to Korea then. I think I can actually do that. Yeah, I changed the name of the country. Oh. Holy crap. I don't know how I didn't see this before. Nationalism? Why? Because I changed the name? You guys are going to love it. We can't get above that. Human rights is terrible right now. Oh, because of abortion? Ugh. Debatable. Not going to get into that. It's debatable. Purchasing power is what it is. I think we could lower our key interest rate. It's still at 15%. It's really high. 3%. We could definitely drop this bad boy down to like a 10%. That'll be good.
The work is...
Inauguration of an army base. So we finished one of these bases here. Who knows which one. How long till this is done? God, it's like another year still. I don't even think it took that long to initially build it. I don't know why it's taken so long. I don't think I dare put a second one up. Do we even have any gas? Doesn't look like it. New name for our country. Public opinion strongly against this change. Well. It looks better if you ask me. Alright, we're not gonna be building any type of gas anytime soon.
The decree takes effect.
Fill that available position.
Our agents had to abort.
Ah, damn it. So we didn't get to destroy that, which is fine. Maybe I'll mess with the Secret Service a little bit more. Special international agents. We can do some agents on our territory here. We should definitely increase this. It's not a bad thing to do. It'll protect us more. We'll throw 5,000 total there. Start getting some more. As for this, South Korea. Let's go back for cyber attack preparation. Indonesia. We're going to go for industrial sabotage. Taiwan. Actually, we're going to get rid of completely. Confirm that. We're going to create a network in Japan. For cyber attack preparation, we'll throw 50 agents into that. We got 6 left. We'll put them in South Korea. And hopefully we'll actually be able to do cyber attack. Army's having a really hard time building up past 700,000. Or building up to the 700,000. I think we've been stuck here for a while. Missiles, though. If we're going to fight Japan, we're going to need missiles. So I guess we'll go ahead and purchase another 100 there so we can build them up. We already bought tanks. Was there anything else I want to build? Newspaper, Best Korea. Could you imagine if, like, North Korea actually changed their name to Best Korea? Oh my god. You gotta meme it into reality here. Nothing would make me happier. Oh, it's been a long time since we passed any type of tax here. We could keep increasing company turnover tax. That'd get us $1 billion. And nobody seems to care about it. But we'll be able to take that $1 billion and turn it into something else. Because we're going to keep lowering company tax here. Regardless of how people feel for it. And then Social Security, which I'm hoping to completely get rid of at some point. Employer Social Security. All right. Construction of a space probe, that's fine. Space research, I maxed that out. I did. Alright, good. Education, I haven't messed as much with. Kind of is what it is. I haven't had to build any schools yet. Indoctrination, school program censored on delicate questions. Budget cost, no control. 10.5 billion cash surplus and accumulation in the treasury. That puts our treasury now up to 15 billion. Nice. I guess we'll dump that into increasing telephone here a little bit. I see that this is not up to par with where it should be.
Our barracks are full and our little guys are at their best. With their overtraining and their pumped-up morale, the only thing missing is a target for them to kill.
Oh, wow. So our military is nice and motivated. Good. Oh, yeah. We got 592,000 now. Has legalizing abortion helped us with population? I mean, the growth's going up. It's, I think, lower than what it was last time I looked at it. But it is going up. Oh, we got to keep dealing with housing as well. Since we've got some money in the treasury, let's rehabilitate another 200,000 houses. Keep unemployment nice and low.
Here is our growth forecast.
Ah, that's pretty good. Unemployment at 1% is also good, I guess. Family allowances. Family allowances would actually help as well. But I really don't want to pay. I really don't want to do that, honestly. This was something that I had accidentally done, and I never went back and did it. So I think I'm going to do it again. It'll help with human rights, I think. And ultimately, my goal is to get this above... get this above and get it up to 100. I'm kind of shooting for that. Hey, the money reform passed today. Awesome. That's a good reform there. Glad it could get a lot of support. Nearest air base. Japan operational cell. Okay, take a look at that. Okay, so we've still got 56, it's saying, available. So let's dump a bunch into Japan. And then jump the rest into South Korea, because this is where we're going to be focused. The reason I got Indonesia's on here is because I'm thinking of going to war with them. Really? Buddhists don't like homosexuality? I wasn't aware of that. Okay, we've got 2 air bases. We probably need a third. Especially if I'm going to start buying some fighters. Oh no, we've got a third, so maybe a fourth? I was thinking someplace down here. Maybe not, though. Yeah, happiness increased a little bit. Who's at war right now? Iran's not at war with Iraq anymore, but they took some territory from them. Pakistan and Afghanistan are still fighting. Seems like it's all but stopped. And Ukraine seems to be fighting. I don't see anything else going on here. I was thinking about going to war with Indonesia for war reparations, but we'll just focus on Japan when the time comes. They won't be that hard to fight, I don't think. 247,000 men. I don't know how their
The decree takes effect.
Navy is, though. Alright, so hopefully we'll see human rights here start going up slowly. Alright, immigration. I was trying to work on allowing people to regulate tourist visas. No visas. Visas mandatory. Well, how's that help us? I don't think it does. Oh, people want that, though. This aims to help legal immigrants to return to their country of origin with the end result of helping the development of their own country. Highly incentivized increased subsidy. Trying to encourage people to come back to North Korea if they've left. That seems like something we should be spending money on. I don't know why they're against it. Helps the legal immigrants to return to their country of origin with the end result of helping the development of their own country. Oh no, it's taking people out of our country. No, we don't want to do that. We need population. Yeah, we don't want that. We do not want that. Environment legislation. Exploration and exploitation banned. No exploitation authorized. I had done this before and I never went back to it. Confirm. It's going to make the environmentalists hate us, but it's going to really grow our industry quickly. And help with energy independence and energy. But we can do a tax reduction for home clean energy. That'll help the environmentalists a little bit. See? Kind of bouncing it around a bit. It's not a bad thing. End of mandate. All right. Hopefully we get elected back into power. Obviously we're not going anywhere. Oh boy, I love it. I absolutely love it. 16 billion in the treasury, budget excess of almost 18 billion now because of that thing I passed. I'd like to now take some of that extra money and keep building missiles. We had queued up 300 and they're all built. Let's go for a nice 500. Eventually we've got to get back up to like 1,000 or whatever it takes. I'm surprised how expensive missiles are. They're just like really stupid expensive. It's crazy. Manage arms embargoes. Let me go to the United Nations and see if I can get them to release the arms embargo on us. Because they had one. Embargo on weapons. Military intervention mandate. Ask for sanctions against you to be lifted. We'll see if we can get the UN to follow through with that. IMF director. Why would I want to become a member? Oh, no way.
The decree takes effect as of today.
All right.
I'd like
Popularity and... Mr. President, your request was well taken into account. The Security Council will meet soon to study your request and vote if necessary to end the penalties. Okay, so they didn't end them yet, but if they do, that would be huge for us. Then we can start buying tanks and military equipment from other countries. That would be amazing.
the decree takes effect.
All right, yeah, big hit on the environment there. But that's okay. We'll get that back up here soon. Actually, could probably increase...
Bravo! Everything is great here at Party's Congress. It took time, but they made it. The People's Assembly has once again designated you to take care of the nation's destiny.
Oh.
You'll be able to write a new page of history. I believe I've heard a few critiques here and there on your program. But don't worry, I've got the names of the dissidents. You know full well you can always count on me, right?
Awesome. So we were elected again to much shock and surprise. We once again won election. Thank you all. Please, please, please. You don't have to thank me in the comments section. I know we're all impressed by my ability. You know, I'm just doing my job. This will actually give us a huge boost. Whenever you increase this stuff, it's huge. What just happened? Last night, the Grand Collectivist Party made public the name. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to see what the UN resolution was. Oh, everybody was still against it. Several member countries of the Security Council vetoed it, including China. Damn you. United States is not even on the Security Council anymore. That's hilarious. All right, well, it is what it is. I should have met with China. I can ask again. All our commandos finally coming home. Good job, boys. All right. Museum with an international reputation, a grand library. Why don't we build one of these? That'd be kind of cool. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it here near our capital area, kind of. Oh my god, this is going to cost $2 billion. Okay, let's hold off on that. It's a little bit more than I'm willing to spend right now. We got a nuclear plant coming up. Do we invest in things like solar and wind? It's biomass. Burning wood, that's a terrible idea. Geothermal. I really just want to do nuclear plants and then get rid of all our fossil energy. I probably need to build 2 or 3 nuclear plants. I'll just focus on that. I won't build anything else. I don't see any reason to. I really don't. Okay, police are all good. Declare a state of emergency. Establish the level of ID checks. Strong. What if we make that average? That'll help human rights. People don't like it, but it would help. Proceed to arrest a personality. Establish the stock of surveillance cameras. Ooh, we've got automatic radars. Regulate speed limits. Establish the minimum age for driver's license. Oh, we can lower that to 16. What about 15? Where's like the breaking point? Confirm. Blood alcohol level for drivers. I'm more of a 0.8 kind of person. Legal, let's see. Prostitution illegal. Legal and regulated. Okay. Alright, let's let this go through here. See how that, how well that is received. Oh, uprising. Jesus, clearly not too received. Young people are angry that they're going to be able to drive at an earlier age. How dare I? Well, we'll appear on television, see if we can slow the uprising. It is the National Anti-Racist Organization again? What is with these people?
Your television appearance.
They're so weird. Okay, hold on a second. They just like meet with me no matter... They hate me no matter what, pretty much. All these people actually dislike me. What have I done? There ain't even anybody in... There isn't even a homosexual community in North Korea to begin with. I'm giving people rights. Sahyuk Song. Number of sympathizers? There's no sympath... What? Sung-hyuk's son. Can I arrest that guy? I'm gonna arrest him. Because I'm kind of sick.
We are waiting. The rioters have taken...
I don't care if people are gonna be upset that I arrested him. I'm kind of sick of him.
Situation is close.
Oh, I think I just accepted military intervention. Crap. Heck yeah, I did. Here comes the tanks. Let's hurry up and end this before people start getting shot. Just a barricade. Because we definitely don't need tanks involved. I probably didn't have to arrest him, but...
We have subdued the rebels.
I'm real sick of him giving me a hard time. For nothing. For absolutely nothing. Be nice to build another airport too. Alright, let's go ahead and get a main highway from here to here. Expensive, but we got the money in the treasury for it. And we're gonna spend it. Should give us a little bit of a bonus anyways. Nice. Proceeded to arrest him earlier this morning. The operation unfolded with no problems. The National Anti-Racism Organization president is at present in a beautiful, cold, and dark cell. Thank you. Where he belongs. Now we got some protesters. Popular sit-in. 2,500 people are currently marching in the Capitol to demand the liberation. Many artists and figures of civil society have joined the procession, which expresses all the complaints and oppositions. The crowd is determined. Well, this is probably not helping human rights very much. I'm kind of going against everything I said I was going to do. Appear on television, see if we can calm people down. Hey, look at that, though. A nice $15 billion cash surplus. What's the treasury now? $23 billion. I could just keep dumping stuff in the infrastructure. It's going to go pretty good.
Your television appearance was watched attentively, as usual. Now...
Oh, cool. So, actually, people's opinions are divided. Demonstration is finished. Wow. The television appearance worked really well. Good stuff. I like when that works. It means I don't have to get involved any other way. Do I up salaries?
The decree takes...
Okay, minimum age of driving has been passed. Inflation's going back up a little bit. Taxation. If I lower taxes, let's see, we got an inheritance tax. If I lower that 1%, people don't like it. But if I raise it, they're happy with it. So if I raise it like 2%, it's only 32 million. But they're all for it. They're like, yes, please tax us. We love it. 32 million. And Social Security, that's 23 million. Which people love the Social Security being lowered. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. Because that'll give us a big boost. It always does. And I want to get my popularity up. We've taken a couple of hits just because we made some unpopular decisions here.
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating Key Center.
Alright, go for it.
Here is our growth forecast for the...
Alright, almost 6% annual growth. Unemployment's up a bit. How's housing look? We managed to reach it. I'm going to throw another 2,000 on there because we're halfway through the year, and if we don't keep up with this... We get about 2,000 dilapidated houses a year, so if we don't keep up with this, then they're going to keep going. You can see last year... Or I'm sorry, in 2017 it was 6,000, now it's up to 10. So I got to keep busting that down there. Try to make it work for us here. Uh, 119, what a pain. Purchasing power has been a big one. And I could increase salaries. The army actually... Everybody gets paid pretty good. Healthcare workers, the teachers, not as much. No, they're still pretty good. Everybody's pretty good. What if I max all this out? What's that run me? It's not that much, is it? 202 million. That's actually 207 million. That's a lot. Okay, law and inheritance tax. Making old people upset here. What if I put it into here? Yeah, anything to do with education is always so expensive. Alright, let's go for that. Keep improving our teachers. It actually helps with research slightly, believe it or not.
Our network has obtained intelligence, data, and passwords.
Okay, we're ready to launch a cyber attack against South Korea. So why don't we go ahead and do that? It doesn't have to be a military cyber attack. It could just be a oh, nice. Law and employee social securities. Always gets us up there. Yeah, it could just be a cyber attack, like a one that hurt their economy. We've gone ahead and scheduled it. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end off here since we're out of time anyways. Doing a lot of infrastructure this episode. That's pretty good. I may queue up another nuclear plant to be built. We're sitting on a nice treasury reserve right now, 24 billion. I'd like to keep spending that. By the end of the year, we'll really have a nice treasury going. I'm going to keep building up the army here. That's actually should be a big thing. I got to purchase some more tanks. I didn't do any of this. I said I was going to, but I didn't do any of this for this episode. I decided to hold off on the military stuff, aside from getting the missiles up, and just focus on getting roadways down and messing around with some of the laws and the taxes, and trying to mess with human rights a bit. I still can't get that out to save my life, but not bad nonetheless. It's better than it was when we first started. So a lot of it will just be, at this point, we'll wait for these. Let's see, this highway's done, so I've just got these two highways building. We only need to build a highway from here to here, I think. I'd like to get one to connect these, and then maybe one from here to here. I might do some other little highways. You know, I might do... I might do one from here to here or something, just to kind of make sure everything's nice and connected. It just helps with the economy a lot. And then, yeah, we don't have any space. Could create a space agency. This was something that we had done in the past, but I never went back and redid it. But I don't think it's going to be too much. It takes so long. It takes like 8 years in game time. It just takes so long to make a space agency. And we'll probably have Japan under control and South Korea reunited by then anyways. But yeah, we'll get all these connected and see what else we can work on. I want to dump more stuff too into getting these up. Mobile telephones, you need 4G internet too. But we'll get the high-speed internet passed. Oh, some of this too was something I thought about. All channels public, all channels private. Alright, so I'll leave it off here. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.